Ramona Smith, also known as the Ladybug Speaker.
Okay, and you are from?
I'm from Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland, Ohio.
Yes,
and you
yes.
came way out to Los Angeles, California to do what?
Initially it was, you know, acting, modeling, all that type of stuff. But when I got here and realized what was really going on, I decided to go more into professional speaking, poetry, and writing this book that I'm hopefully getting published soon.
It's an honor to be here as a young person because our young people need more examples of great leadership, and they need something to look up to. So as a young person, I feel like it's my responsibility to be a part of this awareness. And so I wrote this poem specifically for the Silver Lining of Hope, entitled Silver Lining of Hope. Was there ever a taboo of teens killing teens? Maybe way back in time before our ancestors unwillingly crossed the roaring seas. Looking back from then to now, it's hard to believe that every day our black kingdom loses precious kings and queens. How can we rise up if our army is losing strength one soldier at a time? The answer is we must put an end to these futile black on black and brown on brown crimes. Enough is enough. You were born with the struggle in your blood, my brother. Killing don't make you tough. It's time to raise a new awareness. Put an end to all these careless fratricides. The goal is to see none. Say no to guns and yes to investing in black college funds. That's what SLOH is here for. So when you see that black and silver ribbon, you know for sure that we're not going to let senseless crime take our babies anymore. The black means stop the violence. The silver lining is hope through prayer. Every time someone sees this ribbon, society is becoming more aware of this crusade, a vigorous, aggressive movement towards the defense or advancement of a cause. And this crusade will march in every church, hood, and shopping mall. Wake up, everybody. It's time for us to start taking action. Be the change you want to see. Talking doesn't equal satisfaction. Don't you realize that our future leaders are dying? Imagine the kings that never reached their thrones. The numbers are surprising. See, Hosea 4:6 says, my people are destroyed from lack of knowledge. But 2 Chronicles 7 and 14 can be referenced to the cloud with the silver lining. But what about the clouds formed from the warm breath on a cold night of a mother crying after seeing her son dying? Or that father who stepped up, he's trying to raise his little boy. Parents shouldn't bury their children, but that's becoming the norm. Sometimes it's hard to see the silver lining if your life is a thunderstorm. If only we would go back to the basics, the B-I-B-L-E, start treating my neighbor as though he were me, see each other as brother and sister instead of distant strangers, stop destroying our communities and protect each other from danger. Be proud of our culture and have self-respect. Keep our brothers out of jail and God reconnect. Let's extinguish the flames of self-hatred and watch the negativity go up in smoke. Our strength, our wisdom, and our unity are the true silver linings and hope. You can still say it. Just be proud of who you are. Be proud of your culture. So with that said, say it loud. Say it loud. I throw up my fist, which is a symbol of this. And when I go to Harlem, it's like pure bliss. I love my full lips, wide nose, and I take pride in knowing I'll inherit my mom's wide hips. See, this is my black. And even though my hair is relaxed, I love my new growth naps from finger waves to Jerry curls full of snapback. I love my black. Dark skin, light skin, caramel and red, east side, west side, we are all connected. African American, Afro-American, Negro, black. Our roots are so deep, they go way back to villages in Africa, bare feet and drums. Scholars in math and science, my black is far from dumb. Our people need to get back into education and racial socialization so our kids can stop misbehaving and start saying, my black is beautiful, and say it loud like we want the whole world to know that through hundreds of years of the struggle, the hustle, and invisible muzzles, my black shines bright like God's light. And even though to some in society my black is rejected, you can't help but respect it. From all we went through to where we are now, y'all I know it's a black president in the White House now. But that alone makes me want to say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. But even now, we ain't totally free because our ancestors never got therapy after slavery, just transgenerational wounds truth where the key lies. It's time for our people to wake up and rise. MLK said, keep your eyes on the prize, and my poetry is the gift. So every word, verse, and syllable, I make these words clear, no need for riddles. If you're not in love with your black, what's going on? That's a symptom of post-traumatic slave syndrome. When you're ashamed and in denial of your black, please don't turn your back on you. Embrace your roots, hold true to you. If you don't want to know where you came from, how do you know where you're going? Wisdom is about knowledge, experience, growing. See, my black is as dark as the Sudanese refugees escaping the genocide. My black is like hide and seek where there's nowhere to hide. You can't run from it. It's who you are inside and outside. So I'm going to take my granny's mason jar full of Kool-Aid and eat my chicken and watermelon in the shade. Watch my cousin on the porch getting her hair in braids, sitting between auntie's legs, and laugh at grandpa asleep in his chair with his head bowed and silently say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud.